Great day to be here in Middletown. I hope to make this drive every single day. Today we're going to see what's on the mind of the Middies. A lot of pride and passion in our community. We kicked off the Middie modernization movement. It's kind of fueling everything about our school district. And we are pretty passionate about the folks who are part of that movement. And today we want to hear all about it, because what I'm curious about is do people feel the transformation is taking place in the district? Do they believe? Is it making an impact on our students? Do our students feel inspired? Are our staff feeling supported? Very curious what's on the mind of our community, especially our parents. We're going to talk to the Gibson family, who lives just down the street here. Julie Gibson, we've spoken with her previously, and we just want to capture her family's perspective and emotion around what hashtag Middie Rising is doing for their family and her students as far as their education.
We needed to, but well, come on in.
Sounds good. Thank you. Thank you.
You want water or anything?
No, I'm great. I was just checking out the artwork.
Oh yeah.
It's beautiful.
There you go. All the kids stuff.
That one's really cool.
Blue.
That's really cool. Thanks for welcoming me into your home. Feel honored to be here. Very honored to be here. So I'm curious to ask you, you mentioned switching over.
Yeah.
Very honored that you gave us a chance. Can you talk to me a little bit about why Middletown City Schools, why believe in us and give us the opportunity to educate your children?
Why not? No lie. I mean, I've seen kids succeed coming out of the school, you know, and what I have seen with like this Middie Rising thing, there is an energy, no lie, that you do not find like walking into other schools. You walk into a school, I feel like it's stale, like, you know what I mean? Like nobody's around, you go in the room, you go to your class. You don't experience that at all. I mean, no, there is an energy amongst the teachers with this Middie Rising that is very visible. The energy, I mean, it's amazing. And I think it trickles down then into the kids. It's not just the academic bookwork, it's the care and that these teachers are giving these kids, the connection, and whatever this with the Middie Rising that is like, you know, influence the teachers is like, it's amazing. I'm extremely proud of what my kids have gotten in the Middletown school system.
Yeah, we got good people. All right, well, appreciate the conversation.
No problem.
Thanks
for coming.
Can't say enough. Thanks for opening up your home.
No
Got a beautiful home, beautiful kids too.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you soon. All right.
Have a good one.
Take care.
See you guys.
That was inspiring, right? So it was super neat to be able to feel the excitement from a family. Their love and excitement and the passion was truly on display about what their kids get every day when they go to school. You always wonder if the feeling's real. You always wonder if we are really making a difference. And based off the comments that she just shared and her family just shared, we collectively as a district and a community can know that we are making a difference, and that's the best part about it. So I know the rest of the day, as we kind of just enjoy this ride along, it's going to be neat to talk to several different people. You know, we've got some students from the middle school that we're going to spend some time with here shortly. We're going to head down here to one of our fan favorites in the district, Milton's Donuts. Grab a few donuts. We're going to run over to the middle school, talk to some kids about Middie Rising. Thanks, sir. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. So things I think about every day, just in my wild, crazy head, I think about, are we truly giving kids the right opportunities? Do kids have access to positive role models, right? Not just a role model, but role models. I also wonder all the time of are we impacting in a very positive way, you know, what kids are learning in the classroom academically, Well, I'm excited to pick your brain a little bit and ask you a few questions. I promise it won't be too hard, as long as you promise to take it easy on me. Does that work?
Yeah.
Awesome stuff. And what grades are you in again?
8.
8th grade?
Eighth.
8th grade?
All 8.
Everybody's in 8th grade. It's a long time ago for me, a long time ago. I like to call our staff difference makers. Some may say use the term role model. I like to think of them as difference makers. Do you feel you have the difference makers, the role models? Do you have access to them here at the middle school?
My teachers, I used to cry in class just out of nowhere, and they wouldn't even care, they would just ignore me. But this year they care, and they will step up their game and say, hey, what's going on? They'll take me out in the pod and take all the steps necessary to make me feel better about myself.
They do go the extra step to make us feel like we're at home and to make us feel like we don't have to dread getting up at 6 in the morning to go to school every day. You know, like we get up, we are grumpy for a minute because we just got up, and then we come to school and like we just feel at home again, you know?
Awesome, because of adults.
Yeah.
Adults, great, that feels good.
You can really tell if a teacher cares, and it really makes a difference on the students.
Are you finding any positive influence or negative influence of technology as you engage in your maker space, your Middie Maker Days?
I think it's a great opportunity to learn in a different way.
I think it really engages our minds because it's really different from the everyday classroom setting. You know, you get to work with other people and you get to do things that are different, you know, like out of the ordinary.
When we do those things, I feel like it brings people together because sometimes they make us work in groups. If you don't talk to that person like on a daily average, you start talking to that person because you start talking to them and you just want to learn more about them because you see how cool they can be.
Yeah. But if you could set that classroom down right now and tell them your passion about being a Middie, what would you say?
Just be there for others and be there to help them out if they need help.
Passionate about helping others.
Yeah.
Love it, love it.
We have so many great groups out in Middletown that I feel like it's where I belong.
Appreciate your time today, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Good luck to you. You guys did a great job too, by the way. Really good job. Thank you, thank you.
Ooh, let's go. Nervous the whole time.
You did great. Man, I tell you, if those kids don't fire up, I think something's wrong with it. We often hear these days, kids these days, and I say, yeah, kids these days, they amaze you every day at the things they're able to do and what they want to do. And it was inspiring to hear Middletown kids these days talk about their futures, and the kids are very in tune to what's happening in the community. They very much want to make a difference in the community and really give back, invest, and be a part of a community who really wants to reach their full potential. So, you know, this isn't just an adult piece here trying to be part of the revitalization efforts in the city. You know, our students and the youth in our community definitely very much want to take ownership and having a positive influence on that revitalization effort. So anything we can do to support them, that's what that conversation was all about. You know, what can we dream up? What can we do? What better experience can we create and offer? You know, so they've got access to all the opportunities in life to make those dreams come true.